At the age of about 3, I was imprisoned, locked up for hours at a time with a potty for emergencies. I'd sit on my bed and gaze out of the window at the cars going by, or I'd colour in, or sometimes I would listen to the voices of my sisters coming from where they were locked in too. Now, this wasn't intended to be a punishment. It was just the best my mum could do. As a strict Catholic girl, she'd had 3 kids in 3 years. She was depressed and overwhelmed. And in those days, it wasn't okay not to be okay, so no one ever knew and no help ever came. Sometimes it was just the best she could do to lock us in our rooms for our own safety and turn up the radio so we wouldn't hear her crying. Now, of course, as kids, we didn't realise this wasn't normal, and I was okay to while away the hours until the latch was lifted from my door. My favourite thing to do was to think about what I'd get up to once I was let out of the room. Running in the garden, playing tick with my sisters, getting the plasticine out. It became a habit, sitting on my bed and thinking of all the things I would do once I was free. I grew up and I got a degree and got married, had kids. I did all the things you do in life, but I didn't feel particularly happy, and my childhood had left me with anxiety and depression. I felt like I wasn't really living my own life. I used to have this recurring dream where I was starring in a play, and I'd peep out from the wings round the curtain and I'd see the audience hushed, waiting for me to step into the pool of light in the centre of the stage. But I never got there. I'd always be stuck doing some trivial backstage task and watching as minor players would flow past me and have their time on the stage. Eventually, about 10 years ago, I realised that the problem was I'd never fully left my childhood bedroom, not in my mind. I was going through life saying things like, I'm going to go to India once I have the money. I'm going to do a master's once I have the time. It was exactly the same as sitting on my little bed and thinking of the things I would do once I was free. I realised I was still waiting for permission for someone else to lift the latch so that I could live my dreams. Well, that started a long journey to freedom, and I had many adventures along the way, but I made it. I'm now completely free from anxiety and depression, and I work as a coach helping other women to achieve that freedom too. Whatever is locking them in, I can help lift the latch on their lives so that they can be free to live their dreams. So let me ask all of you guys, has anyone here got a dream that is yet unfulfilled, or a change they want to make that they haven't got around to doing yet? Could you raise your hand? Quite a lot of us. Okay, thank you. Hands down. But the most important thing that I've learned on my journey that I wanted to share with you is this: live those dreams now. Don't put them off. Don't be like I was, living in the shadows of my own life for so long. Really live every moment, because in the words of the mindfulness guru, Jon Kabat-Zinn, you have only moments to live.